Hello and welcome to Vampire Bloodlust. My name is Newbie Tutor and I will be telling you how and to do whatever you want to learn how to do. So first off, we're going to look at the announcements because they are very important. And as you can see, this announcement is talking about the event that is actually going on right now. So if you actually sign up now, you'll be able to, well actually, never mind. You won't be able to. You have to already have some coins. Disregard that. As you can see, we got a free starter pack. So click, and it says right here it was added to our inventory, and we get 3 free supporter days. So we go to inventory, use it, and you'll know that you're a supporter. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm sorry. That you're a supporter because of your red name. So, and you could hover over it and it'll tell you how many days you have. As you see, 3. 20 bandages and lock kits. Bandages and lock kits. Their bandages will get you out of hospital. Like, they'll remove 15 from your injured time. So, for example, this person right here, Lord Mihawk, he's in, wow, he's in for 245 minutes. So if you use one bandage, you'll be in for 230 minutes, and so on and so on for you if you use another. So bandages and lock kits, they're very beneficial. Lock kits, same thing as bandages, except they remove 15 from your jail time. Okay, so first off, we are going to go to forums and look at the guide. That's all most important, is looking at the rules. The rules. So go to starter guide. Alright, so check 1. We already claimed our free packet. So now let's go to town and look at some interesting places. So lead you through the vendor. I'm gonna get you through a crash course. Alright, so like I said already about the bandages, lock kits, everything is pretty much self-explanatory, unless you really want to know what it really is, like go into detail. It's pretty much self-explanatory in the description. Pandora box, you'll get demonic seal, mana orbs. Mana orbs and demonic seal go towards training, which is very important. Wedding invite, if you have a wedding, basically you can invite vampires to your wedding. Let's go to the blacksmith. Blacksmith, this is where you get your weapons and your armor. Light, long blade. Also, the weapons and armor increase as your level does. So I think, if I recall correctly, if you become level 5, you'll be able to get to the back. Like, he'll say something like, "Oh, welcome to the back," and you'll get some more. You'll be able to get some more weapons and armor. As you can see, I am only, well, it doesn't. Oh, there it is. As you can see, I'm only level 1 right now, so you won't be able to see it. Alright, so creature vendor. We don't have enough to buy a creature or a stable, and it costs 10,000 coin, and I only have 100 at the moment. Alright, so let's go to creature item vendor. Basically, it says it's pretty self-explanatory. It removes 10 minutes of injured time. So if your creature is like injured, you could remove 10 minutes of its injured time. And same thing with the health, you could refill its health with animal flesh, because they do love their flesh. Fleshy. Engagement rings, this goes toward weddings. It's pretty self-explanatory just looking at it. Nothing really too complex. You can kind of tell. I mean, I'm not going to tell you which one to buy, but I would say get this one for your baby. Yeah. And wedding rings, you know, same thing as engagement rings, but it's wedding ring. And, you know, I'm not going to tell you what to get for your babe, but yeah. So let's get out of here, and we're going to check out the tailor. For him and for her, this is your wedding apparel for when you get married. You can buy it any other time, but you know, it's best to be bought if you're getting a wedding, because you know, it just be cramming your inventory if you're not getting married. And I'm not going to tell you which one to buy, but you know, above and beyond. That's what I'm just going to say, above and beyond. You go from there. Auto box opener. Auto box openers. Pandora boxes. You can open 1,000 of them a day. And the way to get Pandora boxes, you can buy them with coin, or you can do graveyards, which I'm going to show you after this. But box openers, you can open 1,000 a day, and auto box opener, it will open 1,000 automatically for you, which is why when you saw that guy that was in there for 245 minutes, he possibly used one of these things. So to stakes, you get them out of boxes, ancient coins, broken orbs. You have to pillage for this, which is in the middle of town. These are quest items, so don't be surprised if you don't see these around, or you see them for this higher price because they're quest items. Okay, so let's check out Demonic Seal Market. Demonic Seal, this is where you can buy seal for like training, because it's mostly what we use it for. Creatures use them also, but they don't use as much as we do. Again, mono orbs. Travel, it costs 1,000 coins to travel. I'm not going to go through all the places because I want to kind of make this short, that way you can have some exploring to do. Town Bank, you know, supporters, like I said, red name, you're a supporter. You get a 4% interest increase, and for non-supporters you get a 2% interest increase. Alright, so this place, the pit. Alright, so the pit, you do not want to end up here. All these people that you see here, they are all people that chose not to follow the rules, and they ended up here. And you may have noticed that this guy's name has been appearing all over. Well, this is new to me, but it's because that he's the admin. He's the administrator. He's the only one up here. And if you prove yourself worthy, you know, you could probably become a staff member also. But it's not easy. You have to prove yourself. Alright, let's go check through the graveyard. Alright, so graveyard, right here, automatically, already got 11 mono orbs. Training. We're going to go to training. Once you have enough for the refill, I'm going to show you what training is like. And you can get stat increases as you just got here. You'll get a lot of stuff. So we're going to keep doing this until we get enough to refill. We getting some coins up. We got enough to refill our seals, but oh, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you training. Alright, a numlock. Okay, so I'm gonna train agility, because the more faster you are, the more likely you are to hit and not be hit. Strength deals more damage. Higher strength, higher damage. Guard, if you have high guard, that means if you get hit, it's not going to hurt you as much. So, you know, all stats, some people have different views, but all stats are very beneficial, like very, very significant for me. So we are going back to the forums to see what else we have to check, since we kind of, not really, but we kind of explored the town a little bit. Now, he says right here to start, we explore the graveyard. We just did that, so check that off. As we continue our journey, we'll find a dark shrine. Yes, you can. I honestly don't. It is a way to get some money if you want to. But like you saw that people had it on the market for a higher price, because at the dark shrine, I'll show you instead of just telling you. At the dark shrine right here, you can sell it, but you only get 200 coin per demonic seal. If you have only like 20 coin, that's not going to get you that much. That's why people have it up here, which is overpriced, really, in my opinion, because it used to be about 2K per, but I guess prices increased. But you know, it is what it is. Got to make money. Money. So go back to the starter guide. Now we could shop for some weapons and armor. I'm not going to, because as you can see, I'm broke. So we can't buy any weapons or armor. We can't even buy a layer, which is very, very important in this game. The best, you have to get the best. You want to get the best layer. You don't really have to. You want to. Go to estates. As you can see, we're homeless. We're living on the street. For my level, I have to get the tiny plot of land, which costs 10,000 coin, which I don't have at the moment. And when I become level 5, I'll be able to unlock this, and level 10 this, 20 this, yeah, 30 this. You get the point. So we're going back to forums. This guy, sorry guys, but this isn't going to be a very long. I'm sorry if it's like not really hitting it, but I'm just going through the starter guide first. Then we'll start showing you more stuff. Okay, education. Yes, education. You always want to be having a class. If you're not doing a class, you want to always have one that you're doing. Save up for class. That's the main purpose for having money. You want to do a class and buy new weapons. So this class, 10k, same amount as the estate cost. So when you get 10k, you have a choice. You could take this class or you could buy the estate. So 10 class, you can see it'll take 3 days. Days up here is measured in reset. As you can see, it says 2:01 right here. If when it gets 12 o'clock a.m., that's when reset happens. But as you can see, well, you probably can't see, but it's actually, for me, by my time, it's only 10:01, so it's kind of fast. Yeah. Education. That's where you get your stat gains from, by the way. You get stat gains after completing the class. Once you gain enough stats, don't forget to apply for a job. Yeah, job is how you, once you get the highest job, like dark arts, you require, like, see, you need 44 more strength. So right now we're so pathetic that we can't get a job. That's where training comes into play. See, I don't think anybody is going to hire me. We're going to try all jobs. I don't think anyone's going to hire me. We suck. We got this. Yeah, we suck. Alright, so yeah, we can't get a job, but when we finally get enough stats, right, and everything, we'll probably have enough, you know. Okay, so let's go back to the starter guide. And when you start training, mana orbs increase your mana, and your mana seals increase your energy, and you could train them for increasing your stats. This was training, yes. Alright, so when you train, like power training, they call it power training, I just call it training. And we got to play in capture again since it just turned 10 o'clock. So as you can see, we have a little bit energy, and if you train it like that, you're only going to get not that good of a stat. But when you refill, it costs 12 each time, and then you go back and train, and then train it again. You can see the difference. So you always want to train like that. But you can also train and let it refill by itself, because it refills every tick, and every tick is 5 minutes. Alright guys, well, this was the starter guide just to get you started. I'll be posting up more videos. Any comments or any suggestions or any questions, you can message me up here, Newbie Tutor 2189. Just type it in search. Sorry, I'm highlighting everything. First video, kind of nervous a little bit. Sorry if I didn't hit any points that you guys needed. So yeah, I'm done. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Newbie Tutor out.